10 years too long, too hard to bear. This is being the text of a world press conference delivered by the Kibaku, otherwise known as Chibok, or better known as Chibok Area Development Association, CADA, on the occasion of the 10th year commemoration of the adoption of the Chibok girls, held at the Unity Fountain, Abuja, on Sunday, April 14, 2024. Today marks exactly a whole decade since the sad but unimaginable events of the night of April 14 to 15, 2024, when 276 of our daughters were abducted in their school, the government science secondary school Chibok. 194 of them are back, but about 82 of our beloved daughters are still missing and unaccounted for. Restrictions. Borno State does not hold any monopoly over them. Anyone that needs to talk to the media, or anybody for that matter, wherever they are, must be allowed and always be led to do so without let or hindrance. What we understand today is that these girls are held a second time in captivity, this time by government. Number 4, we need an upgrade of the secondary school in Chibok from where they were removed, because for those who have visited Chibok recently would understand what we're talking about. The so-called rehabilitation it's only good on pages of the newspapers and on the electronic media. We want those schools to be properly rehabilitated and put to better use. Number 5, immediate disclosure of all the names of the daughters reported to be dead, as witnessed and established by their classmates and friends while in captivity. There's no dodging the bullet here. 2 of the parents have since gotten the news of the passing of their daughters and have brought a closure on their own. Sadly so. The parents and the community leadership want this position taken immediately rather than the endless and the hopeless waiting that we think is playing the ostrich. Number 10, are they receiving education, vocational training, or are they employed in any capacity, and by whom and for what purpose? Are there opportunities for the girls to actively participate in decision-making processes that affect their lives and future, such as educational and vocational training, now that they are all of age? They are of age. 13. Can the Borno State government provide transparency regarding the situation of the girls? Is there any information being withheld from the public that the parents should be aware of? 14. How can the Kibaku community, the Kibaku Area Development Association, Community Association, be involved in supporting the girls transit back into society and help to create supportive environment for them upon their ultimate return? Next, we want to place specific demands. Following these 14 questions, we, the Kibaku Area Development Association, CADA, would love or would like to place the following specific demands on the Borno State government as well as the federal government of Nigeria. Let me start by saying, on this occasion of the 10th year commemoration of the adoption of our daughters, we strongly challenge governments at all levels, federal, state, and local, to work towards bringing a closure, one way or the other, to this fiasco. To do nothing as it is now seems, for the past 1 decade, is completely unacceptable, and we make the following additional demands on government. Number 1, the urgent release of the rescued girls in custody of the Borno state government to their families and not to anybody, no, the terrorists, the so-called repentant terrorists that were in the first place their adopters. The girls' consent and that of their parents or guardians were not sought before they were adopted. It's unimaginable. As such, what is the basis to seek their consent before they are allowed to be returned to their parents? Number two, we demand a formal rebuttal and apology to all the families and the community at large for the illegal cohabitation encouraged by the Borno state government by calling the tourists their husbands, and the failure to do so may result in legal action against the Borno state government and all its officials who have used this insulting and demeaning terminology to describe a very ugly and painful situation. 10 years, too long, too painful to bear.